Welcome to another video of the top channel. Today we are going to look at the top web development trends of 2019. This video is powered by devstrive.com, the place where you can hire skilled in-house managed developers.
Number 1.
AI. Technology, especially artificial intelligence, is taking a big leap and growing at a rapid rate. People have the misconception that it is only applicable in the field of robotics. But it is not entirely true. Today, AI is also becoming a crucial part of web development in the form of various natural language processing units and more. The application of AI in web development includes the following: chatbots, AI virtual assistants, self-learning algorithm, users store experience, AI for predictive SEO, testing and quality assurance. There are many other ways the AI is transforming the field of web development, making the process of web development simpler.
Number 2.
Progressive web apps. Progressive web apps are known to be quick, responsive and blessed with a native-alike user interface. These apps are basically a modified version of traditional web apps, which are losing their relevance nowadays. Besides, it functions similarly like native apps and is able to provide a seamless user experience. Progressive web apps are the mobile-friendly websites that can do almost everything native apps can do. The past couple of years, progressive web apps have become very popular, and a lot more people are choosing them over regular web apps. Progressive web apps are web and native apps combined together, taking all the important things from a web app and made to look like an app you would download from a store. So, what are the standout features of a web app? You can add the application to your home screen, and it'll appear as an icon. They are secure and safe, they even allow for push notifications, and they are very responsive.
Number 3.
Single-page applications. Single-page application model seems to bring a lot of advantages. Its popularity grows, and many apps on the market are migrating towards this model. These are the advantages of single-page applications. A single-page application is fast, as most of the resources, such as HTML, CSS, and scripts, are only loaded once throughout the lifespan of the application. Only data is transmitted back and forth. Their development is simplified and streamlined. There is no need to write code to render pages on the server. It is much easier to get started because you can usually kick off development from a file without using any server at all. SPAs are easy to debug with Chrome, as you can monitor network operations, investigate page elements and data associated with it. It's easier to make a mobile application because the developer can reuse the same backend code for web application and native mobile application. SPAs are able to cache any local storage effectively. An application sends only one request, stores all data, then it can use this data, and can work even offline.
Number 4.
Motion UI. The scale of new web technologies is displaying quite some promising concepts, and Motion UI websites are one of the leading ones. Essentially, Motion UI is a standalone SaaS library designed to help developers create custom UI animations and CSS transitions. For developers who are excited to try out the latest web development trends in 2019, the concept of Motion UI websites is something they cannot afford to miss on. They can experiment with different spots on websites or mobile apps with this animation technology and play a little to create impressive web pages. This is the visual flourish which is actually changing the trends in web development and making way for better user interactions and shortening the big gap that lies between a click and a conversion. Motion UI helps developers to get going quickly when you want to create engaging experiences for users. The library is full of pre-made CSS classes, which means that you can apply them to UX elements as quickly and seamlessly as possible. The Motion UI library is also incredibly flexible, and you can add SOS mixins to control the values of each animated effect, from its direction to its intensity and speed.
Number 5.
Blockchain technology. The blockchain technology is a fast-rising technology which popularity keeps growing. Blockchain is a technology that came into being the introduction of Bitcoin and the success of Ethereum. However, it has surpassed that domain to becoming a technology that could be deployed into any institution to ease transactions and the way businesses are processed. Blockchain is made of interconnected networks called blocks. These blocks can also be called a public confirmation ledger. Those blocks are connected with the technology called cryptography. Blockchain is, therefore, a set of blocks that are used to process a peer-to-peer transaction in a way that eliminates any need for intermediaries, in a way that provides a very efficient, secure, and fast transaction. Originally, blockchain was mainly used to process cryptocurrency transactions, where public computing powers, the miners, are used to authenticate transactions in a way that totally checks out fraud. That's why many industries are jumping on the blockchain technology train. The security and efficiency it brings into the game is a goldmine. Apart from the security and efficiency it brings, faster transactions could help industries eliminate unneeded transaction costs. Some of the other benefits are as follows. Blockchain database does not need a central administrator because each transaction has its own proof of validity and authorization. Users can trust the transaction will be executed as per the protocol. Blockchain data is complete, consistent, timely, and widely available. Blockchain is decentralized so it does not have a centralized point of failure, making it more reliable and durable. Users are in control of all their information and transactions. All changes are publicly viewable and transparent by all parties, and they cannot be altered or deleted. It reduces complications of having multiple ledgers because all transactions are added to a single public ledger. Compared to interbank transactions which can take days for final settlement, blockchain reduces the time to minutes or seconds. Blockchain eliminates the intermediaries, and the overhead costs for exchanging assets so greatly reduces the transaction fee.
Number 6.
Cybersecurity. Data breaches, data theft, cyber threats, and website hacking are the terrible menace that lurks on the darkest shadows of technological advancement and scientific progression, and 2019 will be no exemption. Thus, cybersecurity won't disappear so soon. Cybersecurity is the protection of computer systems against theft, service disruption, or misdirection, as well as on hardware, software, or electronic data damages. Its security experts envisage that those cybercriminals won't stop to look for vulnerabilities and victims. With that in mind, individuals, companies, communities, and industries need to strengthen their security system to protect their private info, servers, and databases. Therefore, tenacious solutions are necessary to battle the cyber challenges of the contemporary world.
Number 7.
Chatbots. 57% of consumers appreciate chatbots for their instantaneity. And a survey from Gartner predicts that over 85% of customer interactions will happen without a human on the business end by 2020. Similarly, according to Tech Emergence, chatbots will become the number one application for consumers across all AI integrations in the next 5 years. That's a lot of hype. And already, the chatbot is finding its place among customer service professionals. Which isn't a big surprise. Businesses can save a lot of money by employing bots instead of humans. Collectively, around $23 billion in the customer service sector. But what about consumers? Surely, they don't want to talk to a bot instead of a human? Well, the data might surprise you. 48% of consumers prefer to contact a company via live chat, for which chatbots are perfect, and a shocking 95% believe that chatbots will be best used for customer service. Evidently, consumers are comfortable with chatbots, and businesses are eager to use them.
Number 8.
Push notifications. Push notifications are set to become quite prominent in 2019 as well. Push notifications started as an uncomplicated way of prompting users to take action, and now turned into an effective method of driving conversions. For users, push notifications are very valuable, as they can provide some important information, like news or sports reports, weather or traffic updates, or some flight information. As to app publishers, push notifications offer an easy way of connecting with their users, informing them about special offers, reminding about events or bill payments. It's important to remember, though, that your goal is to be useful and subtle to users, and not intrusive or irrelevant. And with the right approach, they prove to be very useful. They can boost engagement by 88%. 65% of users tend to return to an app within 30 days if push notifications are enabled, while 50% of users generally find them useful.
Number 9.
Voice search optimization. Whether it's a speaker or smartphone, voice search usage is rapidly increasing. Leading research firms are predicting that somewhere between 30 and 50% of all searches will be conducted through voice by 2020. Now is the time for brands to create an optimization strategy for voice search in order to get ahead of the competition. The development of speech recognition technology has been decades in the making. But because of advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning in recent years, we are now experiencing big changes in voice search. Last year, AI-powered Google Assistant improved its understanding of the English language with an accuracy rate of up to 95% and a word error rate of only 4.9%. Not only that, Google Assistant is also capable of understanding the nuances of a conversation. These kinds of significant breakthroughs propel the rapid adoption of voice-activated technology. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, then please subscribe to our channel and like this video.